Gunther walked out in a suit, tried to play the victim, and got dropped to the floor by a single punch before he even finished his sentence. Cody Rhodes wasn't interested in a promo battle. He wanted payback, and he got it the same night. Welcome back to Wrestling Canva. Gunther thought he could talk his way out of what he did to Nick Aldis. Instead, he walked into the one arena where Cody Rhodes had every reason in the world to make him regret it. Gunther opened SmackDown dressed in a suit, greeted by a wall of boos and chants, telling him exactly what the Albany crowd thought of him. He grabbed the mic and said he wanted to address the elephant in the room, insisting he's prided himself on being a professional his entire career, but he's been mistreated ever since arriving on SmackDown. He claimed he should already be undisputed WWE champion, blaming Nick Aldis for making things personal. Then he turned on his own tag partner, calling Sami Zayn a bum and saying being forced to team with him for Saturday night's main event was beneath him. That's a man who choked out a general manager days earlier, standing in a ring trying to convince everyone he's the one who's been wronged. Adam Pearce walked out and shut it down immediately, telling Gunther the only word he owed Aldis right now was thank you for saving his job after everything Gunther's done, including leaving his own boss laid out. Pearce made it clear that if this had happened on Raw, Gunther would already be fired, but upper management wanted him to stay. Then came the twist. Pearce revealed Aldis insisted the tag match against Punk and Rhodes stay exactly as planned, and raised the stakes even higher. Win tomorrow, and Gunther and Zayn get added to the undisputed WWE Championship match at SummerSlam. That's when Rhodes' music hit. He sprinted to the ring and dropped Gunther with a single punch that sent him tumbling over the ropes to the floor, cutting off whatever victory lap Gunther thought he was about to take. Furious, Rhodes demanded a one-on-one match right then and there, telling Gunther flat out there was no logic behind rewarding him with a title opportunity after everything he'd already done. Pearce made it official on the spot. If you want every twist heading into Saturday night's main event, tap subscribe. I'm covering it all. Later in the show, Rhodes and Gunther finally collided one-on-one. It didn't stay clean for long. Sami Zayn got involved, shoving Rhodes into the ring post, forcing the referee to throw out the match entirely. CM Punk's music hit right after, and Punk came down to back up Rhodes, sparking a full four-man brawl that closed out the entire broadcast. So even after everything, Rhodes still hasn't gotten the finish he actually wanted. Every time he's tried to settle this cleanly, Gunther and Zayn have found a way to avoid a real result. Here's the part that actually matters going forward. Gunther walked into that ring trying to reframe himself as a victim of favoritism, and instead ended up decked, embarrassed publicly by Pearce, and now staring down a tag match where he needs Sami Zayn, a man he just called beneath him, to trust him enough to win as a team. That's not a position of strength. That's a man who's alienated his own partner, infuriated Rhodes even further, and still hasn't actually beaten Cody one-on-one, despite multiple chances to settle it. Saturday night's main event just became a lot bigger than a simple tag match. If Gunther and Zayn win, the SummerSlam title match turns into a fatal four-way, and Rhodes loses the one-on-one opportunity he's been building toward all year. If Punk and Rhodes win, Gunther's entire case for deserving a title shot collapses completely, and he's left with nothing but the excuses he made tonight. And this still isn't the end of the story. Multiple reports continue to indicate Nick Aldis himself, a former NWA and TNA World Champion, is being lined up for an in-ring return against Gunther at SummerSlam. Whatever happens tomorrow night at Madison Square Garden, Gunther's reckoning with Aldis personally still hasn't actually happened yet. Gunther tried to talk his way into sympathy tonight and walked out with a fist to the face instead. Do you think he and Zayn actually pull off the win tomorrow, or does Cody finally settle this the way he wanted to from the start? Tell me your prediction in the comments. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.